Coming up on the 16th episode of Tech Radio, Apple trots out the refurbished iPhones $100 off. And plus, Toshiba introduces Regza C3500 and Regza RF350 LCD TVs. The download of the day and the gadget of the day. And plus, we're going to be interviewing a satellite dish installment, and we're going to be telling you about your satellite TV rights and where not you can place a satellite dish if you live in a condo or apartment. All that coming up right here on Tech Radio. Welcome back to Tech Radio, your number one source for technology news. And let's get it started today with Apple introduces their refurbished iPhones with $100 off the list price. If you want to run the risk of getting stuck with the iPhone we sent back because the proximity sensor crapped out on us, and that's another story for another time. But get ready to grab yourself a deal. Refurbished iPhones now look to be in stock at the online Apple Store. The supposed results of a nice stiff mix of returners and busted devices. Both 4GB and 8GB refurb units are being offered at $100 off. $399 for the 4GB and $499 for the 8GB respectively, making the 4GB model the slightly better value at a full 20% off its MSRP. Not a bad discount, as long as they got around to fixing that proximity sensor that messed up on us. If you want the iPhone $100 off, consider getting a refurbished one. Toshiba introduces their Regza C3500 and RF350 LCD screens. Toshiba continue its onslaught of LCD TV announcements today with 2 additional new lines for your purchasing pleasure. The 2 families joining the recently crowded gang are the Regza REGZA RF350 and the Regza C3500. The former design-minded display comes in 40-inch at 330,000 yen, or $2,866, or 46 inches for 390,000 yen, or $3,388. Varieties deliver 1920 by 1080 resolution and feature VA panels, 1080p, 60p, 24p, 2 HDMI, 2S video, 3 composite, D-sub, Ethernet jack, plus HDMI, digital and optical audio. The later appears to be the company's play for the cheaper end of the market, although they don't scrimp too badly on features. To see 3500s comes in 26-inch for $1,303, 32 inches for $1,476, and 37 inches for $2,171. I'm sorry, why do I keep doing that? $2,171. And 42-inch sizes for $2,600. And rocks an IPS panel. And of course, I told you 1080p, 60p, 24p formats. 2 HDMI jacks, Ethernet, plus your standard slew of S-video component, D-sub, and audio ins and outs. Those lines will be available this September. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the download of the day. This download of the day is brought to you by CNETsDownload.com. Again, that is CNETsDownload.com, where you can find safe, trusted, and spyware-free, and most of the time, free downloads. Again, that's CNETsDownload.com. And today, it's the one I'm using. Mozilla Firefox is today's download of the day. It's had over almost 11 million downloads. It works with Windows 98, Millennium Edition NT, 2000 XP, and 2003 editions of Windows. And it works with Server Vista. Works with 2003 Server and Windows Vista. Ooh, and it got CNET editors rating 5 stars out of 5 stars and user ratings of 5.5 stars. So that's not bad. Mozilla Firefox is a fast, full-featured web browser that makes browsing more efficient than ever. Firefox includes pop-up blocking, a tab browsing, integrated Google searching, simplified privacy controls that let you cover the tracks more effectively, a streamlined browser window that shows you more of a page than any other browser, and an additional number of features that work with you to help you get the most out of your time online. Version 2.0.0.6 is a security update that fixes 2 issues: unescaped URLs passed through the external programs and privilege escalation through Chrome loaded about : blank windows. So the download of the day is Mozilla Firefox 2.0.0.6, which you can download at cnetsdownload.com. Safe, trusted, and spyware-free program.